Hi there YouTube friends, Annie here. Welcome back to Auntie A's Kitchen, where I love to share with people simple and delicious recipes that you can cook and share with friends and family. And today I'm going to be sharing two classic recipes from back home, the chip butty and crisp sandwich. You may not have ever tasted these sandwiches or heard of them. They not only have different names, but different ways to prepare them depending on where you're from in the UK. They're not the most healthy sandwich, but they're popular because they're fast to make and incredibly delicious. So thanks for watching today. And oh, thank you for all of the kind words and support. I had the stitches removed from my thumb today and it's recovering really well, just in time for all the wonderful recipes I'm planning to share with you as we lead up to Christmas. So without further ado, let's get cooking.
For the ultimate sandwich, go grab yourself some chips from a fish and chip shop. But for all of you, like me, who don't have that option, let's make our own. Trim all the sides of your potato and this will help you have perfectly straight edges when you cut up your chips. Any scraps you can use in other recipes. You want to cut your chips about 1 centimetre in thickness. Anything smaller and they'll become skinny French fries. Keep your peeled potatoes in water to slow down the browning, then once all your chips are cut up, leave them sitting in water for about 10 to 30 minutes. This will help remove any excess starch, helping your chips to be more crispy. Give them a final rinse of water, then place your chips onto some kitchen towel and then pat them dry. Next, place them into a bowl, cover with a few tablespoons of oil. I keep it simple and season with salt, but feel free to use any combination of spices. If you don't want to make your own chips, then using some shop-bought frozen chips also work well. Next, onto a baking tray covered with some baking paper, evenly spread out your chips on the tray, then place them into your preheated oven 180°C. In my oven, these chips take about 30 minutes. Every 10 minutes, I take the tray out of the oven, turn the chips over, and then place them back in until they are golden brown. If you don't want to oven bake your chips, then feel free to fry them in oil. I prefer them this way as there's less mess to clear up and they're a little bit healthier to eat. For the best chip butty, you want to use warm chips so that they melt the butter in your sandwich. So once out of the oven, season with some salt and get straight on with making your chip butty. For the best tasting sandwich, use soft white bread. Rolls also work well. Spread a good layer of butter, then fill your sandwich with as many chips as you would like. Optional extras would be to add ketchup or HP sauce depending on what you prefer. Now that you mastered the chip butty, let me show you the even simpler to make crisp sandwich, which I believe has its origins in Ireland. Again, butter up some fresh white bread, then fill with a generous amount of crisps or potato chips depending on where you're from. For the perfect crisp sandwich, I think there's nothing better than a salt and vinegar flavoured crisp, and for anyone who's watching in South Korea, you can find these in Home Plus. Today I'm showing you my favourite crisp sandwich, plain and simple, but I also like adding some crisp to a cheese and marmite or ham and cheese sandwich. Leave a comment below and let me know your favourite flavour combinations. So here we have two British snacks that may be full of carbohydrates and unhealthy, but incredibly delicious to eat. The chip butty or sandwich and the crisp sandwich or sarnie. These sandwiches have different names depending on where you're from. Once you've tried the chip butty, you will understand how the warm chips, melted butter and soft bread work in perfect harmony with each other. As for the crisp sandwich, it's all about that crunch. Thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed today's simple and fun recipes. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great week. God bless. Chop bok ham na da.